Yes, because Pep
I'm gone. I'm gone.
we haven't seen Haaland there yet. But what I'm talking about is the big games for City that they've had so far with Haaland. Those big games are Manchester derbies, going to Stamford Bridge, games you need to win for City to win the league. They might not seem like big games to us because we're never in a position that needing to win them means anything. For City, those are the big games because City win leagues. So for City, those are their finals. You need to win at Old Trafford to get a result. You need to win at Chelsea to get a result to win the league. If they lose away at all the big six sides, they don't win the league. So those are semi-finals and quarterfinals for them. And Haaland at Chelsea was awful. He was awful. Haaland at Old Trafford was awful. Haaland at Anfield, awful. So we'll see tomorrow how he plays. He was awful against us when they beat us a couple of weeks ago. He scored. He scored a little header from someone else's deflected shot, but he was awful. He didn't do anything against us. So I want to tell you that Haaland is a better player than Kane once he does something against a good side.
Lewis, so I think it's quite. I don't know what your guys' opinion is, but for me, it's quite clear that Manchester City are a worse team this season than they were last season. Do you agree, Lewis?
Pardon?
For me, Manchester City are worse off this season than they were last season in terms of how they're playing on the pitch and the points they've picked up. But statistically, it shows that City are worse off
Probably
than they were last season. And what's the only change they've made?
Haaland being up top, but they've scored more goals.
They've scored more goals, but statistically, they're worse off.
Yeah.
So what's the reason behind that?
Couldn't you say that's the same as
Spurs?
Spurs?
Could you not put it down to the fact
that's the same as Spurs though?
Could you not put it down to the fact that they've changed the system because of Erling Haaland?
So what's the difference between that and Spurs?
What do you mean? What's the difference between that and Spurs?
Are we not worse off than last season?
Yeah, but Manchester, we're not a consistent team. Manchester City have consistently been at the high level for the last 5 or 6 years.
Dip. Liverpool have been a consistent team for how long, and now they've dipped.
They've lost Sadio Mane. Their midfielders has an average age of about 35. Trent Alexander-Arnold's been exposed of how poor he is defensively.
Plus, Liverpool didn't go and sign Europe's best striker last.
De Bruyne have been injured this season.
Liverpool's team regressed in the summer. That was obvious. They lost Mane, who was probably, after Salah, their best player. City went and signed Haaland, and then now they've got worse. When you go and sign a player like Haaland, you kick on. You don't. How do you sign Europe's best young striker and then get worse?
So you're telling me if they would have kept the squad the same,
I'm saying if Harry Kane
answer that question. No. If they didn't sign Haaland and they kept how they was, do you reckon they would have been better this season?
Yes, because Pep was.
I'm gone.
There's oh my god.